One of the newer features inside Pinnacle Cart and it is the ability to include social networking or social networks inside your cart. And so here's what that looks like on a live cart. So on the product page, you've got a Facebook like button, you've got a tweet option here for Twitter, Dig, and then Google Buzz. So all these different social networks bookmark on Delicious. So Delicious and Dig and Buzz or Delicious and Dig rather are social bookmarking websites that will help out your SEO, creating backlinks to your site. So if you give consumers the ability to create one-way backlinks to you from these locations, they've got pretty good page rank, and it'll help out your SEO. So definitely be using this feature in Pinnacle Cart out of the box and set it up immediately. So here's how to do that. Real simple here. To use some of the Facebook plugins, you must have an application ID. You can get an application ID by registering your site here down at this developers whatnot. Typically, you won't need that. That's only if you're going to be using the Pinnacle Cart Facebook app itself. So this here, the Facebook like button is just simple. You just activate it. Yes, we want to do it. Facebook comments on the product page, which is actually really powerful. Definitely go use this, but it does require the Facebook application ID. Dump in your Twitter account here, and the Twitter account for users, and that will allow them to follow that specific account. And then you want the tweet button on the product page. Absolutely, you want that. It allows them to share your content on Twitter. So do you want the Dig button? Yes. We want the Google Buzz. We want all this stuff. So we want as much social media integration as we can get. So the cool thing is this two things. The Facebook comments that are on the page. That adds kind of instant interactivity with your product, and obviously when someone comments on your inside your shopping cart through a Facebook comments page, it's also going to dump that onto their own profile page, saying, "Hey, Joe Schmo commented on your product," and it's going to put a link to those comments. So it'll drive traffic, it'll drive interest, and it'll create buzz as well. So definitely be using all of these social network features inside Pinnacle Cart. Immediately after setting your cart up, get all this stuff working, because in addition to that, make sure it's all turned on, because what's going to happen is you start to select page layouts as well. These icons are going to affect the way that content renders and the way that it lays out on your page. So from a design perspective as well, you're going to want to make sure that these things fit nicely into the page. So make sure they're active out of the box as soon as you install Pinnacle Cart, before you put any products in even. And make sure that as you go through the design process, again, that because these are automatically placed on the page, depending upon what template you're using and what product page layout you're using, you want to make sure that they're activated so you can see how they rendered for the end user and what they look like. So I hope that was helpful.